Okay, anywho. Done with my little vent of the day. Ah, thank you.
I don't know, y'all.
I don't know you. I wanted to talk about one coon that I've mentioned a few times, Kevin motherfucking Gates, and the new coon in town. Bow Wow? Lil Bow Wow? Wow Wow? Whatever he's calling himself. Okay, so Bow Wow, Lil Mama. Anywho, this fool had the nerve because I think it's because he grew up rich. He is unaware and unaffected as much as he thinks, more than he even knows, obviously, by racism. I highly doubt he has ever dealt with any issues of colorism because if he wouldn't have said he was mixed, no one would have known. Not only that, but since he said he's mixed, ain't nobody believing that shit. He's black as fuck. Um, he uploaded a picture of his daddy to prove it. His daddy looks like dude off of the new Shaft. The Puerto Rican dude that played Martin Luther King in another movie. That's what his daddy looked like. His daddy's black. He's just very light. He's got the features, he's got the hair, everything. Uh, I would love to ask him, if your daddy's not black, what is he? Because he ain't white. He's not Native American. He's not some type of Asian. He just looks like one of them New Yorkers who's like, an Afro-Latino type. But that's not a different race, boo. There's different cultures and nationalities, and I've already gone into this. But boy, you black. You just are trying to self-segregate from your own people, which is very dangerous for you because now the police officers out there are going to know that you don't affiliate yourself with black. So if they fuck with you and they even off you, you're going to give them a reason to say, oh, he even knows it's not race related. He's not even black. Pathetic. Sad, really. Anywho, Kevin Gates also, he was in court for a simple assault or a battery charge or something he wanted to drop for stand your ground. Denied. No, he's feeling salty as hell now. Not only did you say, no, I don't think Black Lives Matter, I think all lives matter. I deserve to get my ass kicked because I was doing nigga things. I was acting out. I was being foolish. I deserve to get my ass whooped. Well, I guess you don't deserve to stand your ground either, because bitch, you black as fuck too. I don't know when people are gonna get through your heads having a little bit of lighter skin or a different, or let me see, identity issues. You have identity crisis. That's what you have. Y'all black. You have black folk problems. Just because you choose to overlook them or see them as something that isn't color related, it's not going to change the fact of what it is. And that's the thing that a lot of people see. How we identify ourselves. I could identify as a white person if I wanted to. I could mark down that I'm white. It's not going to change the fact of what I am or what society sees in me. Y'all can look up and down my videos. They don't call me white girl. They rarely call me a spick. They call me a nigger all the time. So when people come to me and say, well, you're not black enough, you're not this, well, it's not going to change the fact of what I am and what other people see me as. Not only that, a lot of y'all really need to pay attention to genetics if you really care to speak on that. Because me, there's really no feature that I have that is a European feature. It's not. I have the bone structure of Native Americans. I have a nose that's similar to a lot of Asians that you see. Go look on TV. Look at the way the Asian folks' noses look. That big wide forehead right there. Black features, African features, Asian features, the Native American, which is still Asian features. That's where the other Siberian and Asian blood that I have in me comes from. If you're going to speak up on something, you need to at least try to do some kind of research. It's really sad to see so many people claiming that someone having light skin means they're European. I have repeated myself a lot of times. I have less European blood in me than the average African in America. If you're going to tell someone something about themselves, you're already going to fail from the get-go, because if you don't know them, how are you going to tell them what they are? I've uploaded my DNA. It is what it is. People are going to believe what they want to believe. And even if I believe that and said, well, I'm not black, I'm mixed, it's not going to change the fact of what people see in me. They're going to come up to me and say, oh, are you mixed with black and what? People see blackness. They're always going to see the African features. Unless they're that fucking diluted to where they're irrelevant. Which you've got to be below the 20% line by that point. Barack Obama's daddy, African. I'm more African than him. Just because you see a lighter shade or a different texture, it's not going to change shit. It's not going to change my genetics. It's not going to change what the fuck everybody else sees in me. Most white people only see a lighter skinned black person when they look at me, up until the fact of me speaking up and out for my people. Now they want to high side and try to be disrespectful and claim I'm one of them. Yes, it's disrespectful, but I don't care, because I'm not you, thankfully. Whenever I got my DNA test, I was sweating whenever I finally got that shit, because I was like, please don't let me be European, please don't let me be European, please don't let me be European. I thought I was going to have to go and, Dylan Roof a motherfucker, some kind of place. I was like, maybe that's where my anger comes from. Maybe that's where all these things are coming from. Nope. That's why I'm not such a violent person. I'm not that hateful. My bitterness and my anger and my ability to throw hands, it's not something that I go out and intentionally try to do. I don't go out and pick fights and bully people like that. I don't have that European evil ass blood flowing through me where I have to pick on people that are weaker than me or gang up on people. But anywho, Coon Talk out.